Go ahead and throw something in it.
That's what she said. Glasses are perfect for this too.
At least once a week. A minimum of once a week. We did it last night, it was no problem. Yeah. We had problems with the fucking iPad though.
Maybe it's just the weather, man. There's supposed to be some snowstorm.
I think it's the iPad causes problems because it's an old piece of shit and like not like it means nothing. But the Iceman was the one that plugged it in and it never got turned off, so it charged while it was turned on. And I just figured that's gotta be it because the iPad's fucked.
Why does that fuck it up?
But did you said something and it's not?
I'm not getting anything here. Yeah, people are chatting here again and there's nothing. Damn it!
And it's a bad stream too.
Fuck
dude.
yeah, he's a G in real life. Finally.
Well, just remonetize and then we'll instantly get out of the glass.
So here's hoping this doesn't happen again, guys. Fucking bullshit.
Alright,
What's that?
I guess, you ready? I guess we do this and this and this. Okay. What up, intro. And we're back. Actually, we should do, well, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go back and be like, we had a failed intro. I am your host, not Slim One. This is the Iceman. I'm chilling with Sasha, my high school homie. It's probably about as far as we got into the other show before everything just fell.
But we're back.
Iceman's on chat because the chat isn't fucking working, and it seems to be on the PlayStation side. I think. What's up?
The Asians could probably get this shit working.
For sure.
Even the ones from London.
That's funny because
Oh shit! What, did I do something? No.
Oh man, I hope we don't have any Asian viewers from London.
Asians are cool as fuck, bro. I mean, like, if I could choose to be a different race, the first one I would be is Asian, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You
They're
just
so
wanna
light,
be a
bro.
ninja.
They're so light, bro. You could fucking fly on a zip line like so fast.
And that's what he worries about.
I'm just saying, think about it.
Instead of sinking on the zip line.
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
that makes sense.
That's what I would do.
I guess
If
that
I
makes
was doing that right now, that's exactly what I would snap that motherfucker. Okay?
I could see it.
We were talking about being huge and how you were eating ice cream and then
Yeah.
stopped eating the ice cream because you felt like an idiot.
yeah.
And then went and started working out.
Spooky
Yeah,
gives it
guys,
another
yeah.
10 minutes before it goes air on us again.
Well,
Fuck off,
what do you
Spooky.
think if we
Don't
fail
jinx us.
again? I want to
If we
go
fail
for a
again,
minimum of 1 block hour.
Like, we're at 8:24 right now.
It's already 8:24.
It's already 8:24.
I want to go
Yes,
until
we were on
can go
for a
until
bit.
9:30.
We were on for like 13 minutes or something before.
Not good enough.
Well, no, obviously.
If we can try to go until 9:30 without being interrupted by a fail of the hardware, then that's the goal. A minimum of an hour.
All
Right?
right,
Can we do
sounds
that?
good.
Okay, 9:30.
9:30.
If it fails again, though, do we try to go live again and just keep doing fucking mini fucking bullshit shows until no?
I don't know. No, if it fails again, I think
This
we're
is
going to
third
call
time.
it a night. Yeah.
This is our third time
Exactly.
live tonight with it, right?
Exactly.
This is it.
Three's the term.
I haven't
Just don't
fucking
get up
bailed
to
on a
get
show
water
in a
again.
long time, and we're not bailing on a show now.
Yeah.
It's beyond our
Oh
control.
no, we're here.
Okay, anyway, moving on from that then. I'm here with Sasha. He was super fucking fat, 280 fucking 4 pounds. And then he was sitting around eating ice cream and just started fucking crying into the ice cream. And that was it. And then you drove across town?
Yeah.
Oh, you took the bus across town?
Took the bus across town, man.
And then you signed up for the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, so and before that, you're just a big fat idiot like me, just a fucking idiot. You know,
Yeah,
right?
you remember in high school.
Right,
Working
just a
to
fucking
that
idiot,
budget
right?
fuck.
Okay, so you just went from a person that didn't have much of a care about body image to suddenly I'm crying in my ice cream. Now I give a shit. I'm gonna take a bus across the city. I'm gonna get a gym membership. How hard initially did you just start going to the gym? Like, so hard? Or did you, like, had to build it up?
Well, at first, I didn't really know much about lifting weight, so I just did a shit ton of cardio. So when I lost all my weight, I was, like, really flabby, and then I was, like, a big, giant sheet of fucking paper. If I turned sideways, I'd disappear, but I didn't have, like, any fucking muscle or anything. But then I broke my foot, and I gained a lot of weight back. Then I was 347 after 1 year when I went back. And then I hooked up with a good buddy of mine named Rob and a couple of his buddies, and they taught me about bodybuilding for that year. And then by 2012, I was 220 pounds, and then by 2014, I was 255, like solid muscle, ready to do competitions. But then I was getting injured, so I never got to make it to a show. And then when I moved back to Windsor, 2016 or 17, that year I was taking over my business from my dad, and then I gained a shit ton of weight back. I was 284 by the beginning of last year, and now I'm 248. So it's a fucking hard journey.
But
a lot of up and down.
Right? Touch his arms, Iceman. Iceman, touch his arms.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fucking solid.
You could fucking tense up every fucking muscle in your body right now. You wouldn't even be half as hard.
You're right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
There was a time I might have, but not now.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah, I'm done. Look at me, Sasha.
Yeah.
Look
Well,
at
that's
me.
pretty solid, though, bro.
290 fucking pounds.
Fuck,
That's
yeah,
pretty
I was
fucking
there,
hard.
man.
It's
solid, but it's not attractive, really.
Yeah.
no.
To
But
be
you
honest.
told me
That's how I
you
feel.
told me when I was 230 pounds and we started doing cardio stuff together that you're like, if you don't stay on it, you'll immediately put the weight on that you put on, and then you'll double that,
Plus
no
more,
problem.
yeah. Yep.
And bro, I fucking ballooned up to fucking 260 so quick.
Yep, I don't know, man. That's what happens, man. Like, it happens to me, too. Sometimes I just fall off for a couple of months, and I gain it back so fast. That's just our body type, but, man, it's all about really how badly do you want it,
Like
some
Tony
people
Robbins
don't care.
shit?
Yeah, Tony Robbins. Don't get me started on it, man. That guy's saving my
Tony
fucking life right now.
Tony Robbins says change occurs when the pain of being this. Change occurs when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change.
Yeah. I can't believe you know that, man. I'm actually really impressed right now. Good for you, man.
Talk about Tony Robbins, Sasha. I'll do another fucking straight pipe.
There you go. I don't know. I love Tony Robbins. The guy's changing
Are you
my life
in
right
love
now.
with him?
No, obviously not in love with him.
Not like a bro love. like a bro love.
No, I'm obviously not.
No, man, more like a parent, man, to be honest. The guy talks and he's got so much inspiration and wisdom, and I just listen to him and I'm like, holy fuck, I wish you were my dad. Why could you just be my dad and preach to me my whole life so I could be successful?
But you know how I feel about that, though, is that everybody has that in them. He's just the one that's speaking it.
Yeah. No, it's true, man. And so, like, honestly, right now...
Who made the Bowflex?
I don't know who made it, but I remember when that shit came
The
out.
guy, blah blah blah's Bowflex.
I don't remember.
Anyway, he got mad rich off the Bowflex, but he like tried to teach his son about discipline and like how to manage money and shit. And like I don't remember his name. It doesn't matter, but if you get it. And anyway, he the son was like on Shark Tank trying to push some fucking exercise shit on the sharks to get an investment because the Bowflex dad wasn't giving no fucking residuals to the son. The son
Really?
was like mad broke because he didn't earn it.
Wow. At least he got his ass on that show and was doing something about it.
I don't think that they gave him a deal.
Well, at least he tried.
What was his name?
I don't have it yet, but Mr. Cum says he's gonna come. He says, I'm a cum, haha.
Mr. Cum said that? That sounds so sweet.
I just thought that was necessary.
Thanks. what else are people saying?
There's Rob Bowling a little while ago mentioned that your Malenko shirt looks Asian. His eyes are squinty because of your gut.
These people are hilarious.
Yeah.
Sasha, don't encourage them.
Lee says that Mima needs to get Wednesday off.
It's better, Sasha, when the robot fucking says it all.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
chat usually streams here, and then the robot says everything in the chat. But
You
it's
actually
mad
hear it,
fucked up
though?
tonight. Yeah.
I want to hear it.
And they say horrible things sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they do. It can get pretty nasty at times.
Oh, that's awesome.
But Lee says Mima needs to get Wednesdays off to do the show, or we need to switch the show. The day of the show. Sorry, Lee, we can't switch. It's Wednesday nights, man. That's our positive vibes thing.
Yeah, Mima works every weekday night at a
it is
decent
positive.
evening
It's a hump
hour,
day.
and Ice can't do the show in the afternoon because he's working. So what, you want to get rid of Iceman for Mima? Well, tell me what the chat says.
Well, I mean, she does
Not
have
just
boobs.
tell me what the chat... Yeah. I mean, your head looks like a boob.
That's only one, though. It's got no nipple.
Okay, we'll draw one on.
That's kind of a, fuzzy boob.
Everybody's something, my dude.
Jay Sykes said that that's also an old AA saying.
What's that?
That
Is
saying
it?
about the change.
Yeah,
People
but
talking
alcoholics,
about-
people
yeah.
Talking about
stole it
Juggalo
from Tony
Day.
Robbins.
Mr. Cum
No.
wants to come.
That
Does
is
he want
true.
to
I heard
come?
it today
I thought he
before.
was coming.
Well, he just said I'm a come, so I want to come. I'm good.
Oh, so he's implying that he wants to,
Yeah,
but he
I think
hasn't
so.
yet. I thought he was like he was in the middle of it,
I think so. Yeah.
like a verb. I'm a cum, like a verb. I'm a cum. Oh. He's just edging right now. He's Mr. Edge.
There's this kid in London.
Thank you,
man.
Mima.
Listen
It's
to
a shiny
this.
group, at
This is
least.
the best, man. And he was Asian too. So there's this kid in London at my gym, and he's the fucking grossest kid ever, man. He'd come up to me in the middle of a workout and be like, "All these girls in here are staring at me. My dick's so hard." And I'd be like, "Why the fuck are you telling me this?" And he would tell me how he fucking
Dude,
edges himself
Asians
and all this
can't
shit.
fucking help it, bro.
Dude,
they
man,
can't
his
help
Facebook
it.
is the fucking worst too, man. It's like
Is it?
it's so fucking bad. He gets kicked off like every other week. Man. He's got 4 or 5 different accounts. Fuck. Oh, that reminded me of that guy when you said edging.
Are you sure you don't want to dab, Sasha?
I'm fucking positive, man.
Maybe later in the show.
No, if I hit that thing, I'll fall asleep.
I'll keep you awake, bro.
No, that's cool, man.
Sasha. What did Mima say about your tit head?
It's a shiny boob.
Yeah, it is. It's always glistening. What else is up? What's up with you?
What's up with me these days? Well, I am trying to just change my career right now. I'm trying to take a step back from my business and do something different.
Didn't you want to work at the border?
See, I didn't even
And
expect
then what
this.
happened?
I didn't even
fuck.
expect that this was the creator of Bowflex.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
It's Dasho Tassima Shifra,
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he had like
an Ethiopian American entrepreneur who invented
What's his
Bowflex.
son's name?
There you go. We should do a show one time trying to pronounce names.
There's like
Just get like a whole list of like third world country names.
there's
and
a show
do
like
a show trying to pronounce them.
there's a Japanese show. I don't know what the name of it is, but I've seen clips of it where what they do is they turn their iPhone Siri to English, and then they have the Asian people say the English phrase. And if Siri recognizes the phrase, then they win the prize.
Really?
And it's just Asians trying to say stuff, bro. And
Dude.
it's so fucking funny, bro. Like zero. Like zero. Airplane. It's like 2-3 syllable words, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
I
it's
want to
not
see
even
that.
a
That
fucking
sounds fucking
sentence.
hilarious, dude.
Oh my god,
I
it's
gotta
ridiculous.
send me a link to
I
that.
wish I was fucking Asian, man.
Yeah, I do love their accents. I'll admit that they have fucking awesome accents. We used to go shopping, my ex and I, in London at this Asian market. What the fuck? It was called the United Market. Yeah, it was so funny. And I'd walk around in there and I'd embarrass her by going, "Oh, apple $2.99." You know, they're everywhere putting shit away, and I'd say it so loud.
Do they like it?
They never really paid attention. Plus, I'm fucking Jack, so nobody would really ever say anything. So.
Of course.
I used to go to the mall and do shit like that too, just to get people to look at me. I was a fucking douchebag before.
So what's up, Sasha? You want to be a YouTube superstar and live large in the biz? 5 house, big cars, no
Yeah.
rent charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly. I remember the days when I was growing. Sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You want to be what?
Yeah, no, I just
A YouTube superstar. What?
I don't want to be a YouTube superstar. I just want to help people with mental illness is what I really want to do.
How?
Like, I don't know, man. I just think, like, somebody mentioned AA earlier. Like, those programs and support groups are just, they're designed, like, with a negative scripture. They program you to believe something like, you know, you have to keep saying that you're an addict over and over and over again. It's just, I just don't believe in the scripture, man. So I just want to try to empower people and help them to realize that the way they think about themselves really does matter about how they conduct their lives. You know, like Tony Robbins says, it's not your conditions of life, it's your decisions that like dictates your life, right? So, and it's true, man. Whatever you think about yourself is what you do, and it's changed my life because it's from personal experience from 2015 when Jenna left and all the turmoil that I went through with beating up that guy. That's why I couldn't. I was all fucked up on drugs.
Just
for a
hit it
long
with the
time.
chaos.
I'll wait till he's done.
So, but you know, I was really fucked up for a while, and then I moved back here and started changing, and I changed everything, and I learned a lot about cognitive behavioral therapy. But I still always had this this fear or this holdback because I have bipolar disorder, and I was just doing this cab driving job, just making enough money to get by, going, I'm okay, I'm manageable, I'm not, you know, this is okay. But you know, now like things are so much different for me now, and I want something better, and I really have to overcome this whole stigma that's wrapped around having a mental illness, that I'm not good enough or I won't be accepted in a certain job or society. And so I have the motivation today. I mean, it took a lot of work and a lot of, you know, affirmations until I could believe them, and doing community outreach and stuff. That's what really helped me start to believe that I'm a good person, is when I started doing selfless acts. Yeah, you wouldn't
shut up about fucking collecting coats, man.
Dude, I did a whole clothing drive by myself, and for 4 weeks I collected so many clothes from the community. Like, just people called me to donate.
We should do a coat donation for the fucking 420 thing.
For the 420.
Well, not even coats, just donations.
Yeah, you're right.
Canned goods, everything.
Yeah, man, let me know, man. I'm down to do all kinds of community stuff too. I actually, the live videos on my own Facebook, I try to do a shout out for people if anybody wants to collaborate or give me ideas or advice or do something. I'm trying to find someone to collaborate too, because I want to do that shit too.
Chaos. I started hanging out with this guy named Dave. He makes videos about wrestling, trauma pro wrestling. Have I told you anything about it? Doesn't matter at this point. But I do it with him because he invited me to.
In a nutshell, Mr. Cum came.
He did? Yes, he did. Nice.
It took a little bit, but he did.
But he got it?
Yeah.
Nice. That's so great.
Good for him.
Spooky and Fuzznick want to carve a jack-o'-lantern in you.
A Gray Malenko looking jack-o'-lantern?
No, just a jack-o'-lantern because you're big and orange. Big round and orange.
Isn't that a great show? Usually it would be the robot saying, let's cut a jack-o'-lantern into him.
We've got some people.
I would love to hear that.
We got Danny Boy and Spooky worried about Violent J's health, I guess. Is he in rough health?
He's up and down, and that Ballas, he was a little bit up from when I seen him at like a lot down recently in 2017.
And then Mr. Cum here, he's oh wow, I gotta go back a little bit maybe. I'll come real hard.
Jesus Christ.
Ever nut in public? He wants to know. Anyone ever nut in public?
Yes.
I did once at Alexander Park.
More than once.
Summer. That was really fun. It was the first time.
Orange cum. He's wanking.
Oh, he's wanking?
LOL from come. I will fucking come.
Is there only one person in the fucking chat?
No, I talked to some others. Okay. I just wanted to get his all in sequence.
Okay.
And then he's, oh my fucking god, I'm coming, holy fuck.
Nice. I
feel good for you, bro. Yeah, we do.
Everybody fucking comes.
Yeah, it's a way of life.
I saw a meme on the internet about this disgusting thing. It's not even disgusting. It was really fucking funny. It was, I can't remember verbatim.
That's right, Lee. You got it.
A picture of Ariana Grande superimposed on a toilet.
Yeah.
Sitting on a toilet, and it just said something to the effect of, Ariana takes a shit just like everybody every single day. I bet it's fucking creamy and fucking awesome, and the fucking toilet doesn't even fucking understand how lucky it is.
Aaron Bagley's trying to make it seem like he didn't show up late by claiming that he missed the second prompt. So he's calling us the dickheads. You're the one that's late, motherfucker.
Yeah, why are you late, bro? What's up?
Yeah, what's going on? Jello Onions asks who the beefcake is, and Lee lets him know immediately. It's Gizmo.
Jesus. Jello Onions, if you're late, the beefcake is my friend Sasha. Talk about whatever's on my mind tonight. That's the chaos?
That's chaos.
Okay. That's a lot to process.
That's a whole lot of cum.
Thing. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Orange cum, fucking wanking in public.
The Ariana Grande thing.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even forgot about that. Thanks, mate. Just threw that back into the mix.
Yeah, that was pretty serious for Ariana Grande.
So what's up? You're all fucking grounded from life now because you're like bipolar and trying to change your fucking image. You can't go to concerts anymore. I'm going to go to Camp Anarchy this summer, the Gathering of the Juggalos. I invited you to go with me to... Lost Lands at the end of September in Ohio, and you just went like this. Exactly
what I did.
What the fuck?
No, I'm trying to go to Osheaga this year. I'm trying to do that.
Where is that again?
That's in Montreal, man. It's a 3-day one. It's I think it's the first weekend of August. It's the same time as Veld every year, which sucks because I want to do Veld too. But I haven't even done digital.
Are you going to go to the Montreal one?
I would like to. I'm waiting to see what the lineup is.
Well, you know the one that we didn't go to? It had Diplo. It had Wu-Tang Clan. It had who else? Remember that one?
Well, that one was in Kitchener, wasn't it?
No, I think it was in Michigan.
Oh, it was fucking Movement. Yeah, that's right, man.
Oh, Diplo was one day, and then Wu-Tang was the next. Or
yeah,
they were all
on the same day on Sunday.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I really wanted to go to that one.
Show.
Fuck, man.
I bought tickets for. I don't care who the other band was. I can't remember, but it was a Limp Bizkit headliner, and it was September in Michigan. And my passport expired, and I fucking totally forgot that my shit expired.
Did you try to go?
No, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think
get stuck at the border?
I didn't. Yeah, dude, I've had so many problems. You don't really respect. You don't watch my videos.
No,
you don't watch them. Me and him.
I didn't even know you're still doing that.
Me and him and my homeboy, we went to the gathering of the Juggalos last year in July, and basically we went to the States. On the weekend, we were leaving on Monday, whatever the dates, okay? But we were leaving on Monday or Tuesday, maybe is more. No, it's Monday. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
But anyway, we were leaving on the Monday to go to the gathering. So on the Saturday beforehand, or probably the Friday, there was a show that my homie was hosting. So we went out to that show, and then we got some weed, and we gave it to another homie that held on to it for us. So that when we got to the festival, we didn't have to pay top dollar prices for drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that fucking we went over there. So I'm telling you this because I knew I was going to the States, so I cleaned all my shit out the day that we went, and then some stuff shifted, and I had a little extra money. So in a different project at that time, I gave my homeboy $200 basically. To work on my car while I was gone. And I went to his house and gave him the money, and we got high, and he dropped a joint in my truck. And then he picked the joint. I thought he picked the joint out. And the long story short, is obviously then he didn't pick out the joint or something else happened. And the joint was left in my truck. But because we went on Saturday and the only thing I did was drive over there and then come home, I didn't even think anything about that. So we go to Cross on Monday with a fucking... the 28-foot camper, and our 3 guys and 3 guys worth of shit in the camper, and we got friends on the other side that were waiting to go. We got to go pick them up, and they're waiting at a spot for us, and
you got fucking hauled in by these border guards.
Oh, dude, they pulled us right the fuck in. They searched the vehicle, bro, with a dog, and they found a fucking joint, and they found a burnt joint, a roach.
Yeah, a roach. How big was the roach? I didn't even see it.
It was maybe a quarter joint. It looked like, or smaller. Yeah, dude, so they fucking found weed in my truck this July that just passed 2018 as we were going to Ohio. Yep. And in the end, the country extorted us by saying, okay, we're going to let you into the country if you pay this $500 fine. However, if you choose not to do that, then we're going to fucking... send you back to Canada with criminal charges for possession of marijuana.
Really?
For smuggling marijuana.
For smuggling marijuana, fuck. I guess. Yeah, that's more accurate, I suppose.
Yeah.
And so, thankfully, he's a lot more responsible of an adult than I am. He had the fucking money on hand, and we were all ready to throw in cash and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, right at the last minute, I'm like, I couldn't get a card. And he's like, I got a card.
Yeah, I said, they take a card? I'll fucking give him my fucking card.
Yeah, so he saved us.
Did you guys pay him back?
I paid him back in full because it was my fucking blunder.
That's good, man.
Oh, man, I felt real bad about it.
And then
then in November, I went to a Tenacious D concert.
Oh, fucking sick.
And I went there with a different homie in his vehicle, and he doesn't do any drugs, nothing. He's super straight edge. And... they pulled us in, and they searched his van with a dog twice, and...
I'm so happy you tuned in, bro.
Was there a roach in the bag?
They told me there was.
They didn't show you the bag?
No, they didn't show you. The bag was in his pocket. They never pulled it out of his pocket.
They never showed you the bag?
No,
they
just
showed
pointed to
me
the
the bag, and in it was one rolled joint and like a roach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they said we found a joint and a roach. Is there any more that you would like to tell us?
Oh, they said that to you.
Yeah,
though.
that's what they said. They told
and they
me
talked
it was in the
to
bag.
you and my other band before they talked to me.
No, they talked to you first.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No.
You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because I was
Dan
like,
was first.
just you. What did he say? And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't hear a thing.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, dude, that was a bad fucking time. So anyway, real quick then, in November, the dog, and we were just like on a knife's edge. He goes, you got this weed thing, and you got this criminal charge, and you got this, and you got this. And you got weed busted in July right here? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And like, he was so fucking close to not letting me cross, man. And then in the end, this woman started acting real ignorant and crazy. And the guy's like, get out of here. Let me go.
Oh, you got lucky.
So fucking lucky. Every time I think I'm gonna fucking get denied entry into the country, I've gotten in.
Yeah.
I don't believe in like jinxing things until it happens to me. I'm like, fuck, I jinxed it. But you know what I mean? Just talking about it now.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
even the last time we went over, we went straight through. They didn't really give us a hard time.
sometimes yes, sometimes no,
Just
dude.
go through the tunnel, man.
But the last time we went over
they're really
there-
a lot more lenient at the tunnel.
The last time we went
well,
over there
sometimes
in
I go with
December.
the 28-foot camper, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
always
you
take
can't
the
do that with the
75 to go just outside of Detroit.
Yeah.
usually.
The last time we went over there in December there, and we're crossing the bridge there, and I had a sandwich baggie in my pocket, and I was playing with, and Blake here, he's out of the blue, he's like, you know, last time I came across with my one buddy there, and they gave us a hard time at the border, and he actually had a sandwich baggie in his pocket,
Lee hates
and they were
Trump
asking him
pro
about it,
wrestling.
but, you know, and this is a clean-cut guy, he does not do any drugs. He's like, no, sir, really, it's from my lunch today, I just left it in my pocket. So they looked at it, obviously there was no residue in it. So when he gave that story, I'm like, oh man, I don't want the sandwich bag in my pocket. So I roll down the window, I reach back in my pocket to get the sandwich bag, pull it out, and I'm like, well, that's more than the sandwich bag. And I look, and there's 2 sandwich bags, and one of them had 2 fucking joints in it.
Oh, shit.
Out the fucking window, across the bridge.
People are saying they're getting lag.
Are they? Shit. Well, we do have a bad stream. That sucks.
Got my finger.
Yeah,
on the
so,
ground.
and we were literally coming down towards the fucking booth. So then we get up to the booth. Mima was driving, and she pulls up to the booth, and right there, the cops in the booth, and then another one here with a fucking drug dog sitting right there.
Really?
Yes.
They must have seen you on a camera.
Well, no,
That's
they didn't.
crazy.
They didn't because if I had it, I would have been busted for sure.
Oh, okay.
If they saw me on the
I
camera.
thought you meant
would've-
like they were waiting for
No.
you or something because
But
they have cameras all up that
if
whole
I-
Lucky
bridge.
for
If
us
I didn't
that
realize
night. Good
that was
call,
in my pocket-
Iceman. No, good call me for fucking telling the fucking story. And he's like, oh. As soon as I saw him check, I'm like, here we fucking. I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was
No,
pretty
it's not.
awesome. No, it was pretty awesome.
He felt so bad though,
I
genuinely though, that like he apologized again, which he never does, and then he went even further. If you don't mind me putting you on
No, I don't
blast for your
care, bro.
kindness or whatever, remorse or guilt, whatever it was, he's like started a fucking messenger group chat and added all of us into it and said, "Hey, I'm really sorry again about last night," and we all have to validate him and be like, "Yeah, we're your friend. It's okay." That's fucking ridiculous.
Hilarious, dude. Oh man.
Oh, but if I would have gotten busted, we would have
Aaron
been.
Bagley says,
fucked.
"Please get Sasha super stoned."
Well, actually, there's still some more weed in that grinder.
Spooky says they thought Iceman was a pedophile. That's why they searched the car.
Thanks, Spooky. Bro.
I can keep reading them.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Listen, when I started working at my job, I was like 20 years old, man, and I remember I had this convertible LeBaron. I used to just cross with mail, and one day they pulled me in to pay the user fee, and this big fucking giant black guy comes out. He goes, "Who's got the white LeBaron?" I said, "Fuck, man, that's me." He goes, "Come here, I want to talk to you." I'm like, "Oh shit, man." You know, I was 20 years old. I'm outside, and the guy's like, what the fuck is this? And he's holding out my ashtray full of roaches, a little tray with papers and scissors. And I'm like, I start shaking. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. And then he's like, are you being serious? You don't know?
Is that yours?
And then I went, man, I said, you know what? I said, I don't even know what to say. I forgot to take that shit out of there. Obviously, I smoke weed. I forgot. And then the guy started laughing, and he just throws it all in the garbage, and he goes, don't ever do this again. He started yelling at me. He's telling me he could tear my car apart and hold me for 48 hours. He's like, fucking... And then for about a year after that, every time he goes into my car and goes... Okay, you good to go. Yeah, he was fucking me for a long time.
You do the tunnel all the time or the bridge?
I do the tunnel mostly now.
Before
I was always on the bridge.
I really wanted to get across and go to the gathering though, so I didn't want him to search anymore.
That was like 2000 and fucking.
We couldn't deal with that.
2009. That was a long time ago. Nothing like that ever happened again. Actually, one time the dog smelled something in the car.
All right, fuck AJ, little something. Everybody remain calm. He's here now. Fuck, we're safe now, bro. Thanks.
AJ, little something.
I can't stay calm.
See that later?
LOL, legs barren.
Nice, right? It's lime green when the colors aren't fucking flashing out.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see it.
I did.
Let me use it, motherfucker. Yeah, that was back in the day anyways. I don't do shit like that anymore.
Say something about high school.
About high school? Oh man, fuck all the weedies.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't really remember much from high school. I remember
that's me too.
I remember smoking a lot of pot.
A lot of it out.
I remember partying a whole fucking lot through my teens and into my about 25.
You know what I do remember from high school? I remember working at that fucking pizza place, Bullseye, and every Friday night we'd get that fucking
Sasha was the first person to ever fucking give me Insane Clown Posse CDs. One of the first ever ICP CDs I ever fucking got in my life was Forgotten Freshness Volume 1 and 2 on CD, and also he gave me a sealed fucking Sleepwalker fucking single from 1996, I think, man. And hell yeah, dude.
Pretty sure I stole
if
all
it
that
wasn't
shit from my
for
brother.
fucking Sasha, dude,
I did love
I would
ICP
not
back
be
in the
into
day,
fucking
man.
ICP today as hard as I am if it wasn't for Sasha. And then remember that other kid, the other kid that was into it, the other Juggalo kid. I think his name was Rich or something.
I don't know.
He's a skinny white kid. He had a mustache. Anyway, he also sold me CDs. He sold me. I think he sold me the Great Malenko. I got a picture of myself holding up the CDs. Dude, you gave me my first ICP CDs.
Yeah, I was hardcore into ICP back in the day.
If it wasn't for you, I mean, I remember when I was always listening to 89X and shit.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
listened to that too.
And then around like grade 10, for me, that would be like, grade 10 would have been September 97, June 98.
For you?
Yeah, grade 10.
No, my grade 9
My grade 9 was 96, 97.
My grade 9 was fucking 99, so.
I graduated in 2000.
So you were only at school with me for 1 year?
I guess
My
so.
grade 9 year? I remember you used to come over and hang out. Remember Corey Ryan used to come over and hang out all the time and smoke weed?
Yep, Montfortons.
Oh, the Montfortons, yeah.
Oh man, it was
Fucking
illegal then. What are you talking about?
We used to hang out in LaSalle and listen to Bram Van 3000. What the hell am I doing drinking in LA?
Yes.
But anyway, just damn, dude, that's such a fucking revelation to me. Like, if it wasn't for Sasha, I wouldn't exactly be the person that I am today.
Yeah, who knows?
Because I listened to those there were 3 CDs, a double disc and a fucking single.
Yeah.
And I just listened to those over and over and over again, and then I got my hands on a tape cassette of the Great Malenko. You know, maybe I can't recollect in order, but perhaps I had the tape cassette of the Great Malenko first, and then I needed more, and you had those CDs.
Yeah.
And I got them from you. And I remember you gave them to me in the room that used to be the typing class. It was the classroom that was next to the store.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do. Yeah, man.
Do you recall giving me those CDs?
I remember I was hardcore into Insane Clown Posse. I was like 14. That was my grade 9 year.
How's the chat?
Oh.
That was my grade 9 year, so it makes sense. I don't really remember much because I was high and drunk a lot.
Yeah.
In those years.
It's his fault that your life has ended up like this. Halverson.
Yes, I will take that. I am responsible.
Rob Bowling says something about 99. So,
the year 1999. Yeah. That's when the Amazing Jekyll Brothers came out.
Okay.
But I don't know what relevance that would have to what I'm saying now.
I remember listening to ICP.
My hairline shows the history of his party life, of my party life years ago. You're right, man. That and kids. It all goes hand in hand. I thought Iceman lost his hair from his wig flipping experience at the Geo DJ last year.
Jesus, who said that?
That was spooky.
Nice. I love Spooky.
Yeah, Spooky's awesome. If it wasn't for you, I'd be mowing my lawn consistently.
Last year, over $1,000 American for me and him. We raised money together for him to go to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I had trickled down some residual donations myself to fund that. That was sick. This year we're going to buy a gathering of the Juggalos ticket and give it to somebody.
Really? That's really cool, man.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
Oh, also, since I'm braggadocious about things, will you hand me a Wicked Kitchen? There was this guy on the internet that started a Kickstarter because he wanted to make the first ever Juggalo cookbook.
Oh shit!
And
that's
so
pretty cool.
He met and exceeded his goal, and I'm able to participate in a popular Juggalo Facebook group called Fago Lovers. And anyway, because I gave this Kickstarter some exposure, he gave me a full-page ad in the fucking book.
Captain Jerk, what up? Whoop whoop.
It's right around the desserts near the end.
Spooky says, if it wasn't for Blake, my shirt wouldn't be baggy. I'd still be fat, hungry, and crabby. Aaron Bagley says, how big is your dick, cool, Sasha?
Man, right?
Or does Allah...
I mean, it's hard to see because the colors are,
I got that.
Popping in here, but yeah. And this that you see here is that rolled up banner.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
and Lee Halverson, who's here, Ice. Thanks.
What album is AJB?
Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
Well, AJ Lil Something Something, that was his first album from his sister.
Hell yeah, how old was he?
Who's that Gooblin? I've never seen this one in the chat, I don't think. Technician in here, guys. Well, what up, bro? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
And what did you say?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's over. I'm over it.
You gonna turn this one on? I guess it doesn't matter right now, but I just noticed it was on.
Yeah, man, ICP. I remember listening to ICP a lot, playing that Twisted Metal game on PS1, man. Remember that shit?
Hell yeah, I remember listening to Insane Clown Posse and playing fucking Twisted Metal.
In the basement?
Oh my god, dude. I played so much of that fucking Twisted Metal.
Weird Al, Weird Al at the 20th Gathering. Wouldn't that be the fucking dopest thing?
They'll never get him.
I know, but I still thought it so fucking bad.
Weird Al at any gathering.
Weird Al and Hovey Benjamin.
Yeah. Hovey Benjamin, dude, yeah. Fuck
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Dude,
that Googling is high.
I mean, they gave...
Good, man. I hope you're fucking real high.
Who's the one that died and who's the one that's still alive?
Who?
Mac Miller died. And the other one that can rap really fast and just performed at the gathering.
Twista?
Oh, Mac Lethal. Oh. Mac Lethal can rap fast and Mac Miller just died.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
I believe so.
Mac Lethal performed at the fucking gathering of the Juggalos. He's a fucking internet fucking rapper, I think.
Yeah.
Hovey Benjamin should get a fucking
I think
gathering.
Really fucking
I'm gonna have to try to show you some Hovey after this because it's dope as fuck. I'm saying.
At the very least, on the was it the Pendulum stage, the second one?
Yeah, Pendulum. I don't know. I think he should at least get like a fucking daylight 6 p.m. slot on second stage.
Yeah, the Pendulum, right?
The Pendulum stage is the third stage.
Oh, okay. Which one was the second stage?
I don't remember.
It's over.
Something I should remember, but I'm a little bit high.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm pretty stoned too.
Spooky, you're supposed to be showing your butthole. Spooky wants to see your butthole, Sasha.
No, I'm good.
It's probably got fucking more fucking tautness in it than every fucking muscle in when we go like this.
I've been waxing.
See, so even though you worked out and got strong, and then you stopped working out and stopped working out, and got fatter, you never got like overall
carousel stage.
Like you could always have a muscle. Once you changed your life and started having muscles, you never had muscles, even when you went and got fat again.
Yeah, no, I just developed fat over the muscle I already had.
That's what I need to fucking lose some weight.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Everybody has a fucking 3 second.
Eat some
attention.
fucking
That
vegetables
Gooblen is
if
a
you want to
streamer
lose weight.
and a
man. Seriously,
freestyler.
that's-
Oh, carousel stage.
Carousel, yeah.
Yeah.
Carousel and pendulum, yeah. That's
Boss King needs a dream catcher. There's one right here for you, bro. Where is Jet Wash? I don't know. Maybe he did. I seen him. He posted something on Facebook today, so I know
probably
he's
fucking
still.
hacked us.
Maybe.
Shit, don't fucking
Yeah, he
do
might
that.
be somebody else. We never know with that fucking guy. We don't know what he's gonna do. I'm tired of seeing loopy juggalo butthole. I want to see a tight beefcake butthole. That's spooky.
I'll show you some pictures of Spooky later.
Okay, yeah. I want to see this shit.
It's a dude. It's definitely 100% a dude.
Dude, I remember before I was like on Tinder one time, and then this person was like, "Oh, go to my WhatsApp or whatever it is." So and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" You know. So I messaged my buddy because he's like the Tinder king, and I'm like, like, "What does this mean? Why does this person want to chat on this other thing?" He's like, "Don't do it, dude. It's a dude." I was like, "Oh fuck, that's a fucking thing, man."
Getting catfished by
Is that what
dudes
it's
to
called?
go chat with
Oh
them
man,
on
when he told me
WhatsApp.
that, I was like, "What the fuck? Why do people do?" Sick fucking people. Fuck Tinder.
Fuck with people's minds. Try to get money.
I thought that was really fucked up. Like, why go through all that trouble, you know? Just fucking watch porn or something.
Just go, yeah.
Blake,
I know.
tell Sasha about his 2020
Next.
episode.
What?
Tell Sasha about his 2020 episode. Aaron Bagley's 2020 episode.
So this guy, Aaron Bagley, he works at a bar in Kentucky.
I want to say Kentucky.
And,
Kentucky, right?
Anyway, so he works at a bar in Kentucky, and this fucking lady comes in, and she just starts ordering drinks and talking all this shit on her old man and shit, right?
Nashville.
And then what?
Nashville,
Tennessee.
Oh shit.
And and this lady just comes in and just starts talking all this shit on her old man, and I think probably was trying to bang Aaron if he was like susceptible to that. And then and then you know what I'm saying, like later he was like a surprise witness in a murder trial, a high-profile murder trial. I don't remember at all any of the details of who the guy was.
I can't think of it
but
at the
he was
moment either.
somebody. And she killed him or had him killed, and he was a surprise witness because she went in there and got fucked up and started talking all this shit about what the fuck was popping off.
Really?
Yeah, and he's all like, boom, National Enquirer, or whatever the fuck
Holy
it is. Not Enquirer, man.
Yeah, 2020 TV
2020, my dude.
Oh,
he was in
that's
a
crazy.
segment. Yeah,
That's pretty cool, man.
He's cool, man.
That
And
sounds
it
like
puts-
something
and
from a
that-
fucking TV show.
Right?
It was on 2020, bro.
TV! Fuck, that's how it happens, eh? Fuck.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that
15
shit
minutes
is
of fame.
crazy. It puts. I have 700 videos on YouTube. They're all shit. That's the dopest thing. I was a surprise witness in a fucking murder trial for a high-profile fucking
Yep.
murder in Nashville,
I fucking
Tennessee.
love that.
Did he sleep with the woman? Did he fuck her?
No, he said he didn't, but
He
probably.
claims, yeah.
She was all wasted. all upset.
he probably just couldn't get it up.
Yeah. He looks like the type of guy
Attorney,
that can't
she
fucking
killed
maintain a
Kelly
good
Cannon.
erection.
That's who it was.
Kelly Cannon? That's who got killed? Or that was who's the
Kelly
woman?
Cannon's the woman that killed the guy.
Oh. And who was the person who got killed?
I'm sure that'll come in the chat eventually.
Yeah, high profile. I wonder who
Boss
it was.
King wants to know DC and MK. I'm not sure which one MK is versus Marvel and Capcom. Who wins? You would
versus
you
Mortal,
would.
Mortal Kombat and who?
Oh, Mortal Kombat. Okay, DC and Mortal Kombat versus Marvel and Capcom. I would have to say Marvel and Capcom.
Well, yeah, Capcom. Anything that's Capcom because it's got Mega Man. Fucking next.
Yeah, that's right.
Next. What do you got?
Hi, Aaron said tried. Aaron said he tried, but she was insane.
He tried to fuck her, but
Yep.
he couldn't because she was too crazy, bro. She could have killed you, bro. She could have killed you. She could have been baiting you for practice, bro.
Right? No doubt.
Practice fucking murder. Oh my god.
But not known as part
and
of the
your
rush.
girlfriend is the surprise witness.
Will I Am says that Blake murdered before many Chinese buffets. Oh, we can't forget. Can't forget. Mima ran over a lady. I wouldn't say that she killed her.
Fucking killed a lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it
she
killed?
really?
I thought it just ran over.
Did she really?
Kinda.
You never hit somebody with your car and killed them before?
No, I didn't kill them, but I remember I was at Princeton University once. I was really young.
Oh!
And I didn't see the guy coming, and I fucking punched the gas, and he ended up on
Bruce?
on Princeton University.
Yeah, those Bruce's a one-way.
Yeah, going north.
You have to look less ways. Fucking idiot.
Thank God we're in Canada, Lee. We don't have the death penalty.
Oh, shit. I know. Yeah,
anyway, tonight's show is called I'm a G in Real Life because if the fuck, it would have been so dope if the goddamn robot worked tonight.
Yeah, right?
Because as I was explaining before to you, when the robot says girl, it says G in real life. So when people in the chat call the Iceman a girl, which happens frequently, like abnormal amounts,
They call him here G in real life.
the robot says Iceman is a G in real life, and it's just always. So anyway, tonight's show is called I'm a G in Real Life because of the graduated licensing system that we have in the province of Ontario. And I got my full motherfucking G on the 15th, whatever the date is. Today.
Today's the 16th.
I got that shit yesterday, my dude. Barely, he said.
I love that part. I really do.
Barely.
He probably,
I don't know how to
gave
read
it to
the
you
thing.
just to give it to you. He's like, this guy's like gonna be 37.
There's a
I got
lot
the
of fucking
license.
ticks on the paper. Yeah, it's over on the
funny.
bed.
Oh man, that's bad. Barely. He's lucky he didn't get the one woman instructor because she is a bitch, and she would have failed you. I'm sure of it. This guy probably gave you some allowances.
You've probably seen how many times.
In fact, I'm going to say he definitely gave you allowances if he told you you barely passed.
He's like, okay, there's 0 cars on the fucking road or on the side of the road. He goes, okay, pull up onto the side of the road and stop. Skirt! Hit my fucking sidewall on the goddamn curb. I was so fucking pissed off, man. I was so pissed.
Yeah. I look at him and say, it's a big truck.
Oh, when he goes, I want you to pull up here and I want you to parallel park next to this car, and don't worry about the driveway being here, just parallel park here. So I'm like, okay, I can back up my truck pretty easily. So I backed it up, and as I was turning, I'm like, you're making me park my fucking big truck today. I said it to him under my breath and shit.
That's fucking awesome.
I did it really well. I parked pretty good.
Good. So that's your white
that you
truck
have the camera.
That's my truck.
That's
It helps that you have the
man.
camera on it.
The gathering of the because of you giving me that Insane Clown Posse CD and changing my life completely from whatever course it could have been before getting those CDs. I never had my license. Well, here's the deal, right? Well, let me just say this. It's a long one. Western, when I started in 96, I was in grade 9, September 96, and they were offering the driver's ed course there. And my birthday is early in the year, so I would have been of age to take the course the last half of grade 9. But they wouldn't let me take it because I was in fucking grade 9.
Oh,
so
really?
So I selected it as a course for grade 10, and they called me in the summertime and said you have to pick a different course because we're canceling the fucking driver's ed course. So essentially, because the school didn't force it on me as a course, I never bothered. And then I always lived in a small town or a big metropolis, so it was never really a big deal.
Yeah, true.
But because I'm a juggalo and I wanted to go to the gathering of the juggalos so bad, I had to fucking step it up. So I went and I got the fucking camper and I got the fucking truck. And that's
Nice.
because of you.
Good. I was thinking.
You're like my Tony Robbins.
Set him on the path.
Nice. I'm proud of that. And it's funny because remember in 2012, you introduced me to Skrillex.
Oh fuck,
dubstep.
dude! Don't even talk to me about Skrillex.
Okay.
It's so funny,
Listen,
bro.
man, because you changed my life that day. Remember how depressed I was? Jenna broke up with me.
Well, we hung out, and then I was just like, I don't remember saying this is Skrillex, but
No, I came
I
over
was
here.
listening to a lot of dubstep then.
No, Jenna broke up with me, so I was trying to hang out with my friends again, and you reached out to me on Facebook, and then I came over here to hang out with you, and you're like, dude, I gotta check this out, and I'm like, oh, I'm not into the juggalo stuff anymore, and you're like, no, it's not that, it's dubstep, and I'm like, what's that? And you played it, and you played First of the Year, and I was like, holy
Is that
fuck.
the pedophile one?
Yeah, but the fucking song, it moved me so much, it changed my whole life, man. Shortly after that, I had gotten all this confidence back, and I was getting over my breakup, and I was all into Skrillex, had something new to go after, changed my whole life, man. Yeah, that
Right
day.
on.
And then by that New Year's, I was back together with Jenna, but we went to the Skrillex concert in fucking, I think it was Ann Arbor at the Palace of Auburn Hills. It was in Ann Arbor. And fuck, dude, we ended up with the President's Club VIP. They gave us our own room with a fridge full of beer, a couple of bottles. We had a 72-inch screen. We had an elevated stage in the back. Plus, we had a roped off area in the front of the stage. Fucking catering all night. It was the best night ever, man.
Skrillex concert in Ann
Skrillex
Arbor.
concert. Dude, me and Jenna were dancing with these gay guys, and they're like, "You want to drink the water?" And fucking Jenna's like, "Don't drink the water." And I'm like, "I'm drinking the fucking water." I drank the water. She knocked it out of my hand. Skrillex came out on stage. The fucking rocket ship came out from the stage. All the fire was going. He came out from the rocket ship. I was like, "Skrillex!" Everything was like tracing. I'm pretty sure it was Molly water. I had the best time of my life that night, though. It was so good.
I remember when I got
so
dosed
good.
with GHB at a very small event with a lot of loud music. It was self-dosed. We changed each other's lives, bro.
Dude.
We're fucking homies for life, bro.
For sure, man. And it's funny because I've known you since I was fucking 14. I'm what, 33 now?
14.
It's almost 20
Dude,
years,
I'm gonna
man.
be 37 in a couple weeks.
I know, my
Like a
brother's
month.
38, man, going on 39. He's old as fuck, too.
Fuck off, man.
Dude, he's like fucking 100.
Why, how old are you?
42.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
My
I'm not
brother's
looking forward to
38,
my
39.
40s,
I'm
man.
fucking old as fuck.
I remember
Damn.
I had a crisis on my 30th birthday. And on my 31st, I had another crisis.
I'll have my crisis on my 50th, probably.
Oh, fuck, man.
So,
I
anyways,
had a crisis
Lee,
on my 25th
Lee thinks
birthday.
we should do a fictional no seconds on Mima's last meal before she killed the lady. And I think that'd be great because then we could also do a cooking Mima where she cooks her last meal.
Oh, I'm being on that one.
I think that's pretty good. Aaron Bagley
I want to work
talks
on an
about
offline
not having
version
health
of
care,
cooking Mima,
but
like
legal
one that
weed.
I film and then edit.
and they all have their license at 16. And
Okay, fuck you.
girls whose pussies still smell like piss can have a G license in America. Yay. They can here too, but he just waited.
That was pretty harsh. Right?
That's our viewers, bro. Sasha is an honorary G in real life for showing Blake ICP. That's spooky.
Hell yeah.
Blake let the guy rub his belly. He passed him. I'm not sure what part that was for, because we went past it. Will.i.am, next weed season, you need to spice it up. Iceman versus Blake, who grows bigger and better.
Oh, that's also on the Red Tube
the hard
channel.
part
We should do a show where I come as a guest and try all the weed.
He's talking weed though, bro.
The weed's looking pretty I know you're saying something
no.
a little different, but man, tonight
our
plants
fucking
are looking
plants are
fucking
looking
good.
dope. After last night's little bit of trimming that we did, they are looking fucking dope tonight.
They do look pretty good. We should grab that grinder.
Cassandra said something about
Where all that
priorities.
shit over there?
Yeah.
Aaron Bagley,
No,
Lee,
it's
you
good.
felt that coming.
It's co-host. I think that's the co-host thing, isn't it?
What's
Is
that?
a co-host thing to accommodate the guest?
I don't know.
Would you?
Let's roll another
Sure,
joint.
I mean, it's easier for me probably.
Yeah, can you grab the grinder?
Don't
and the
make it-
papers,
don't
and
make
if
it
it's
go out,
easy,
though.
so a couple waters.
I'd rather me do it than you go lumbering through.
It's cause I'm bigger.
Yeah. I have that problem too. One time I was walking through Walmart and my shoulder's bumping at everything, man. And I knocked over this whole display of, I forget what it was, I think it was CDs or something, fucking all over the hallway. And I'm just like, oh shit, you know what, I'm walking. And then this woman comes
Were you
up, she
wearing
goes,
flip-flops?
no, I was just dressed normal. But this woman comes up that works there and she says, are you going to pick that up? And I said, absolutely not. You get the paycheck, not me. And I walked the fuck away.
Hell yeah.
I was like, it's a blessing and it's a curse to be this big.
Yes, Victoria, he did pass his road test.
Yeah, I'm a fully G licensed driver in Ontario. I'm a G in real life.
Aaron Bagley thinks that somebody should fucking get it out of the way, but I'm not sure who he's talking about exactly. He doesn't specifically say.
It what?
He just says you guys should fucking get it out of the way.
Oh. Fuck. Get the
AJ
fuck
Little
out of the way.
something says Twitter is the new Tinder.
Who, me and
How is
you, or
Twitter
me and
the new
him because we
Tinder?
hugged?
Maybe. I don't. That's just it. He didn't
He probably
specify.
just
I have
means
no
on
idea.
gruesome
Maybe
threesome.
that's what he's talking about, yeah. Lee Halverson agreed. Seems like there's some sexual tension. Okay, again, we don't know who exactly we're talking about yet. Yeah, put that casting couch to good use. Will.i.am says Iceman is the third wheel, so I guess they must mean you. Because I'm not the third wheel. And Lee says the couch would break. and you're probably right.
Bro,
it's
I'm
already
a motherfucking spare tire, dog.
I've broken a few bones.
Oh yeah, Jay Sykes says hug again.
Yeah, he
Like
would.
that.
He would say that. Yeah, he would say that.
And Aaron Bagley, Julia. I don't know who Julia is. Let's go full throttle. Please read Ice. Julia, let's go full throttle.
It might be a your mom's house thing that I
Okay.
wouldn't get.
Okay.
But I seen it was pretty popular.
Yeah.
But I didn't pay attention to it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll smoke another one. That's okay.
Did I bring the shit?
Well, yeah,
know,
no,
it's
you
over
did that.
there.
Way to go,
I
Iceman.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll roll it, I guess.
Well, it might be easier for him over there, actually.
Yeah, why don't you roll it?
Oh,
Why am I the guest and I'm doing this shit?
because I don't.
I got nothing.
I mean,
rolling. You can roll.
I can
You
get.
know how to roll. You can do it.
Look, this works.
You get it rolling. You're a dick.
How does this make me a dick? Here's a great little
You won't
surface.
roll.
You got a surface for you here, my friend.
Remember, I used to be able to roll joints and drive at the same time.
The Sandman's in the chat now. How you doing, bud?
The Sandman. No,
Throw shit. Throw shit.
Yeah, throw shit's in the chat.
Yep.
Sweet. He doesn't even have to say anything.
All he said was LOL. It's all it takes.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Woo woo. What's up? Throw shit.
Is
Throw
that
shit,
Joe
man.
Rogan? Sandman wants to know if this is Joe Rogan in the middle. Sorry, bro.
He's getting there.
Flattery will get you
Fucking
everywhere.
getting there. need
Blake,
more
you
elk
haven't
and kale.
I
seen...
wish I had a fucking DMT
Aaron Bagley
chamber.
is asking about you. You haven't seen the Julia video. He says, please watch it. It's insane. Congrats on
Okay,
the
I'll try to
stream,
remember. Link it
not
to me and I'll
crashing.
watch it.
That's right. That's what I said, bro. 3 times the charm. Fucking listen to this guy. Throw shit says hi.
What up,
Whoop,
Throw
whoop,
Shit?
bro.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks for coming out again, bro.
Fucking love Throw Shit. Throw Shit makes these videos because everybody loves being a juggalo, and the people that really know like the topical fucking social fucking inner workings of not inner workings but like social stuff between Psychopathic Records and Magic Ninja Entertainment and other topical juggalo things. He makes these really fucking crude and crudely animated but so funny animations, man.
Yeah.
They're just fucking cartoons. They're fucking funny. I love them so much.
And he's gotta
I
make
wish he
more.
would do like a weekly fucking thing, but he doesn't, unfortunately. And despite my best wishes, he.
Why would I be fucking smiling?
About what? Your baldness?
Will Ambo says, Iceman
I'm
at the
good.
gathering,
Yeah.
make a video of me smiling, searching for my missing stolen shirt. What the fuck am I gonna be smiling for? I'll be like, fucking, where's my fucking shirt?
Hey guys, have you seen my shit? I lost it a year ago. I'm like, get away from
Is
me,
it
old
around
man.
here somewhere? Under a rock?
Dude, actually, my
Thanks,
favorite
bro,
downline
but
song
I have
right
to
now is,
fucking
my Rolling Stone
completely
t-shirt.
disagree with you. Throw shit's
I
trying
only
to
know the
fucking
one
flatter
song,
me
bro.
with saying that I make
The
better
Wed Fri's
videos.
the only one I know.
It's
Do you
from
know
that
the music
CD.
video for that song?
No.
The uncensored music video is basically just like a bunch of fucking... I don't want that. Thank you. Young kid stuff.
Really?
And it's really funny, and it's like teenager stuff, getting drunk at a place and just getting crazy. I want you to watch it.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, you do. Try to remember to put it on after the show here.
Thanks, Sandman. He likes the crib here, bro.
Sandman says he likes the crib.
Yep.
This is my house. I live here. I would sure if all this shit on the walls were in frames.
Yeah, I'd probably look a little more classy. But who gives a fuck?
Well, I don't like stress over it, but like the little ones here, the 11 by 17s under the television here.
Oh yeah.
See them here?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I got a shitload of them. But frames are like, a dime a dozen. I mean, a dozen a dime. I mean.
Spooky's
I don't know
all
how you
for
smoke
fucking
that shit.
hashtag tip the camper at the super gather.
Dude, fuck off, dude. Don't do that. These people want to fucking tip. Exactly. It fucking.
And a little,
That
a little,
sounds
a
fucking
little something,
hilarious.
No,
says,
it doesn't, dude. It sounds horrible.
a little something says that's some real G shit.
That sounds so funny, man. It's like tipping a porta potty.
we don't have any, bro. I can't do it. Nobody's paying me to do it tonight. Aaron wants me to swallow hot dogs.
We don't have any.
All out.
Amazon fucking go some to us right now.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Is that a thing here?
No.
No. We're too remote.
Somebody said you can order groceries from Walmart.
Yeah, you can, but you still have to pick them up. They will get it all together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shop for you now.
It's just, I enjoy shopping. I enjoy getting.
So they make sure to
stoned and
give you
shopping.
everything that's almost out of date.
Yeah, fuckers. I like going after like a nice event in America. I'm really lit. I like to go to like a Meijer or a Walmart, and I like to take the handicap thing and just fucking cruise so slow, you know, 'cause they're not, and just cruise, bro. Just cruise the cereal aisle, bro.
That is his favorite.
Bro.
Oh,
He
dude,
can
in
go
an
on
American
vacation
grocery
in the
store?
cereal aisle. of
Bro,
any
I
grocery
take these
store.
guys,
Fruity
they're like, we're
Pebbles.
ready to go home. I'm like, can we get cereal first? They're like, oh, I guess. And then we go there.
Chocula?
Bro, we're there for like 20 fucking 35
man.
minutes.
Yeah,
just
but he needs
fucking-
to stop that now.
Yeah. No,
They
it's
got-
good there.
Dude, they got Sour Patch Kids cereal now.
Really?
Did you get some of that?
No,
No.
Andy had some.
Yeah, was it good?
Does
I haven't been
everything
to an
I
American
wanna
grocery
do
store
before
in a
I
while.
fucking
Can't see
do
that
it.
being good.
He said it's like a sour.
Yeah,
Fruit
well,
Loops.
he fucking liked those white Oreo O's.
The vanilla Oreo O's.
Yeah, those weren't very
It's
good.
look okay. Here's the thing about vanilla Oreo O's. You eat a bite, it tastes like shit. You eat another bite, you're like, I think I was right the first time. You take a third bite just to be sure, and you're like, I ate this much. So I guess it's not that bad. And then your palate adjusts. And then your
Yeah.
palate adjusts.
Yeah.
And then they're just kind of like, okay.
Basically.
That's kind of how it happened
But not
with
dry.
sushi
You
for
can't
me.
eat them dry. And that's a big part of it, is by the third bite, they've soaked in some more milk. Eating them dry, they're not good.
Because it's just chemicals.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of fucking chemicals in the cereals we eat. He eats.
Cereal too,
I ate
bro.
some, but not
Don't
like you,
front
man.
like you
I
haven't-
didn't
hey,
have
listen.
15 boxes of different cereals up in my
and
cupboard.
guess what? Did I go and replenish them?
You haven't
No.
had a chance yet.
Yes, I did. I went to Jackson.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And Ann Arbor.
Yeah, that's true. All right, good. That's good for you. Then.
And I went to Balla's.
Yeah.
Dude, they got chocolate, peanut butter, Cheerios now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them.
No?
I find them really
Fucking love
bland.
it. Really?
Yeah. I find any cereal that has chocolate, it isn't the right.
What's the
taste to me.
healthiest cereal?
Count Chocula was
You
the
can't
best.
Oh, I
eat
do
kids
not like
cereal
that.
for breakfast.
Fucking
That
love
shit is
No
candy.
cereal with marshmallows.
Yeah,
What's the
Lucky Charms
best
was the
breakfast?
shit.
Fucking gross as
If
fuck.
eating milk and cereal is good for you in the morning, what is good cereal?
Probably the Weetabix. That was my favorite go-to.
Weetabix?
Yeah, it's just
I've
straight up wheat.
always loved Cheerios and Rice Krispies. I've always loved
I
those
love
two
Cheerios.
with some sugar on them. I've loved shredded wheat with brown sugar on it.
Yeah.
Learned
Shreddies
how to make
isn't a bad
sushi rice
cereal.
the right way. We got a bag of sushi rice. We bought these big sushi wraps, like for making rolls. But there's this different way to wrap it. Instead of making a roll, you put a layer of rice and then you pile your shit on, like essentially like a burger. And then you top it with another layer of sushi rice. And then instead of rolling it, you wrap it in like a Christmas present. And the sushi rice and the seaweed stick together, and it's like a fucking pocket.
Really?
Yeah, and it's called onigirazu. And it's fucking dope, and we got everything here to make them, and I really think that we started testing this new show on a different channel that we make videos for. The channel's called Studio 17, and we did the show called Cooking Mima with Mima, and she made like fried chicken and shit and some other stuff for us, and that was really cool. So now I'm gonna have her make a show where she makes onigirazu, and it's gonna be sick.
That's awesome.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I
Will
want to eat that right now.
I think that's a
fucking
good
love
idea.
Sushi.
I wish I had
fucking
one
love
here to
sushi.
offer you. It takes like at least an hour to make because of the fucking rice.
Pop-Tart cereal? No, man. I mean, well, maybe.
Oh yeah, who said that?
Silent J.
Yeah, somebody's. Yeah, Andy. Andy posted
Yeah.
a picture. So I don't know, remember the flavors, but I saw brown, so it had to be like a brown sugar or maple. And I saw a red one, so it had to be like strawberry or raspberry.
Probably,
right?
yeah.
Strawberry,
Maybe.
probably.
Maybe that might be okay.
Check Andy's. I got a phone right here in my hand.
Lee Halverson's go-to is Golden Grams. I've never had Golden Grams. I don't think I have. KJ Riddle in the chat. What
Golden
up,
Grams
bro?
are good.
What's up, KJ? Whoop,
All
whoop.
right, Fuzznick. Well, thanks for coming out, hon.
Bye, Fuzznick. Whoop whoop.
Golden Grams are good though.
Golden Grams are so fucking good, bro. Holy shit.
Aaron says that he thinks Miss Bagley just gave him the green light for the super gathering. That's fucking dope,
That
bro.
would be sick, bro.
I want to go to festivals. I'm so jealous.
Ninja with a pencil says.
Don't mumble it.
Ninja with a pencil says to cut the processed
watch the
food.
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Hey.
Oh well, the transvestite in that show says, "Don't dream it, be it."
Ninja with a pencil says cut the processed food, Blake. Add almonds and fresh blueberries with some oats.
I got blueberries
breakfast.
and raspberries in my motherfucking fridge every motherfucking day this
And Cass
week.
is now getting
and it ain't
hungry.
the same one that's
Too bad,
going
Cass.
bad.
Go have some blueberries and
It ain't the
raspberries
same
then.
one. It ain't the same one's going bad. I'm eating them. Okay. Okay.
I do that shit too.
Check
man.
this shit out though, bro.
Aquatics expert says add weed. That's kind of part of the problem.
They got the
actually.
Sour Patch Kids, they got the honey buns, and then
my
these
God.
ones are the brown sugar cinnamon, the strawberry
God.
Pop-Tart cereal, bro, and the Donettes. Are you fucking kidding
Christ.
me? Welcome to America, bro. Okay?
I won't touch that one. Did you see fucking Trump
Me too,
ordered all
Cass.
at
It just never
McDonald's
stops.
for those fucking
Yes.
people who went there?
Yes.
Fucking McDonald's. Fucking
The-
Trump.
America doesn't really have a lot of McChickens. They have the McChicken. They don't have the Junior Chicken.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's a little bit different. They also got a crispy chicken on
They've
a
got-
sourdough bun.
Yeah, they've got that.
That's a good one.
They've got
Yes,
those crispy
that is a good
chicken
one.
tenders that are made with
Love?
made with buttermilk batter.
Or buttermilk.
Yeah,
Buttermilk
buttermilk
bread.
batter. Yeah.
The buttermilk biscuit, fucking crispy chicken. Not biscuit.
No, the batter is made with buttermilk
Yeah.
for the chicken
Tenders.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
talking about the tenders
Yeah.
with the buttermilk.
It's fucking. They're
breading.
fucking
God,
delicious.
I'm talking about a crispy sandwich that has a southern bun. It doesn't have seeds on it. Smooth top.
I think I actually did have that
Oh,
one.
they're so good. It's like a
Fucking
buttery
the
bun.
quarter pounder of cheese over there tastes like a burger off the grill.
Yeah, I know.
It really fucking does. Over here,
I
it
don't
just
think
tastes
I've
like a
ever had
fucking greasy piece of meat. That's all it tastes like.
I'm not sure I can ever remember.
It is a lot better over there,
McDonald's
man.
beef.
But it's because they can put like different chemicals and shit.
Yeah, that's right. There's more
Their chemicals
chemicals.
taste better than ours. Give me the chemicals. I love it. I love it though. I'm not gonna deny
So
it.
do y'all want to keep going, or should we cut it tight at the 9:30 spot?
We're gonna cut it at the 9:30, I think, because I want to get something to eat. Especially
I
now
know,
we're talking
I'm
about
hungry
food.
too now. Yeah, I'm hungry too now.
Cass says the crispy chicken at BK is on point. You would agree? You had that. I haven't.
What
had
do
a
I
chance.
like?
The crispy chicken at BK. I haven't had
Where?
the
What
chance yet.
country?
In Canada, I imagine. Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it could be. I guess it would be different in the States. Cass is
The
in
new
Ohio.
the spicy crispy chicken at Burger King is a good tasting
Yeah,
sandwich.
I still haven't had a chance.
I love that angry Whopper.
I like when
I'm not
I
really
like when
big
you
on
go to
that.
a fast
The
food
fucking
place. Any
jalapenos
place.
and those onion things.
I like when you go to a place that makes you food. It doesn't have to be a fast food chain. But I like when you get a fucking crispy chicken sandwich. I like the spicy crispy chicken to be spicy in the breading. Not a shitty fucking
Yeah.
spicy sauce.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Because where
gotta
there's a
be,
spicy sauce, there's a ton of sugar. But when you're just putting like chili powder and a fucking flouring, you're cutting right to the heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I went to Boston Pizza one night, and a guy comes out, and I says, "Look," I said, "This Louisiana chicken sandwich." I said, "Is this a spicy rub or is it a sauce?" I said, "It looks like a sauce." He says, "No, it's a rub." And I says, "How spicy is the rub?" He says, "It's hot." I said, "I'm fucking packy, so don't tell me." So he comes out with it, and I put it in there, the rub a little bit, and I went, "No, it's more zesty." I said, "I want it doused in fucking buffalo sauce too." And the guy's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Comes out with this fucking super rub, you know, and all the sauce. And then I take one bite out of it, and I go get me a side of fucking buffalo sauce or suicide sauce, whatever you got for your wings. He's like, "Are you serious?" He comes out with this sauce. I pour it all over the whole sandwich. I'm like, the guy sat there and like watch me eat this burger. He's like, "I can't believe you're eating that."
I now feel like any of you really do want to see his
food
butthole
challenge shows?
anymore
But
after that story.
the guy was like amazed, but it wasn't even spicy.
Remember when we were doing all those food challenge shows back
Yes,
then?
I
Done
remember
some of those
those.
pepper challenges with us.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
come
into hot
on,
man.
peppers.
In my
No,
freezer,
I have a bad experience with hot
in my
peppers.
freezer,
So
I
do
have
we.
a third of or a quarter bottle of gin.
Oh my god.
And pumped into it is like fucking like 1,000 peppers. Like,
Yeah.
at least 2 dozen peppers.
Yeah.
And then all those peppers when we got them were fresh, but they were freeze packed, like vacuum packed, excuse me. So like all their oils got squished out. So we poured all those oils into the gin and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
So like alcohol doesn't freeze, but this is like more fucking solid.
pepper
mass and oil now than it is gin.
And
I just got it.
It's mostly a slush.
If you want a sip of that,
no, I'm not taking any of that. I don't even drink alcohol.
Dude, a sniff of it, you might be interested.
No.
You're taking
No.
go ahead and take a little sniff.
No.
Yeah, it's
keep
pretty,
that the fuck away
pretty
from
bad.
me. I don't want it anywhere near
It's
me.
like violent bad.
That sounds fucking terrible, man. But no,
It is
Listen to this. When I was a kid, I didn't know much about cell phones. I used to come home at like 3 o'clock in the morning and take my dad's cell phone and call 89X so I could hear some bush at like 3 in the morning.
What shit? What would you call? You know what song I just put on before you came in here? What song was it?
I don't remember.
It was a Bush song,
I fucking used to
and
love
it
Bush.
was not Machine Head.
It was the Vaseline.
No, that's.
That was that other one. Bush. What was it?
It wasn't Machine. I can check my YouTube history right here.
Okay, well, anyways, Aaron Bagley says, so to end the show, we all show our dicks, Sasha. So 1, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dude, welcome to the fuck
Cassandra,
shop,
Cass says, preach it. Spooky says, LOL dicks. He means butthole. Do it. And then again, do it. And then we need to feed Sasha LSD. That's also spooky.
I fucking love acid.
Do you really?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, bro.
Dude, acid and M together is the best.
Oh my god,
fucking...
no, that's too much.
No.
I just
At
like
Oceaga, the first night, I took half a hit of acid and a half a gram of M. Dude, the best feeling I ever had, man. Yeah. This girl came, I was wearing a spirit head, and this woman comes to me and she goes, you should go to Shambhala. She like pet my spirit head, and then she walked around and she was dancing for an hour. I couldn't move. I was stuck on the table like this.
I bet you were.
The fucking medics came. They're like, are you fine? I'm like,
leave me here.
They're like, they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I went, look, man, I consume more drugs than you can imagine, okay? I'm like, I'm watching the woman fucking dance. I say, give me the water and get the fuck out of here. They're like, okay. I'm like, My buddy comes, he goes, let's go. Chili Peppers is coming on. I was like, fucking right up. Fucking power walk to the main stage. Best fucking time of my life.
That's
man.
awesome.
Best time of my life. I did it too at an Eric Prydz concert in London. Oh, yeah, that was a fucking fun time too.
Fuck.
I did, however, take LSD on its own one time.
Swallowed. Remember Bush swallowed?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the words well.
Anyway, you're talking about getting fucked up.
I did take fucking acid on its own once, and I had a real bad trip.
Did you?
Oh, fuck,
now
like
I've had bad
15
trips.
hours.
I've had bad trips, but then once I've come down from that bad trip, I look back and I'm like, that was fucking wild.
Yeah.
And I fucking loved it.
I don't know, man.
Like the whole trip, I'm just like fucking freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. My mind is gonna get blown. I'm lost. And then I come down
coming for you,
because I just remind myself all the time. Okay, it's acid. You're gonna come down. And then I come down, and I'm like, that was fucking great.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
was
such a
terrified I
rush.
was going to come down. At 15
Well, that's
hours...
part of the rush, is you're terrified that you're not getting... But you just got to remind yourself, it's just acid, bro. It's going to come down. It's going to come down.
Everything was fine that night until we put on Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton version.
That's not what they fucking tell you in fucking grade 6, bro. And then every time I do the acid, and if I start getting overwhelmed, I'm like, I could be like this forever. That cop came in with that glass. He had the hot knife in it and the fake weed, and it was, remember that shit?
Yeah.
And I remember he had a ball of paint, and it was just like a ball of latex paint stretched over itself. It was really hard, and he's like, "These guys will make weapons out of anything." And like,
I remember that too, yeah.
Like a fucking ball. He's like, fucking cracking on your head.
I remember when we had VIP, me and my buddy, after we had recess in between, so everybody went out, and me and my buddy kind of snuck back towards the classroom because he had the board out with all the drugs and on it. And when we walked in, he kind of just poked his head in and says, "Sorry guys, none of that's actually real." We skulked, grade 6, we skulk out of there like, oh fuck.
That's great.
Yeah, I started early.
Fucking drug propaganda.
Oh, those were some good times, man. Good times.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I guess we gotta go.
That kills it. What do we got in the chat before we go here? Yay for candy flipping by Danny Boy. And Spooky says, shit, candy flipper. Half gram of Molly. Whoa, buddy. Half gram of
Are you kidding me? One time we took 10 grams in 3 days. It was my best friend's birthday. We started at the Blau concert at the Mustang Lounge at the Western University. Drove here to Windsor the next fucking day for the 3 Days Grace concert. Went back to a fucking after party from I think it was the Green Velvet concert in London. And fucking partied until Sunday night. It was like Monday morning.
How are you still here?
I don't know, man.
Oh shit.
That's why we can only.
But I'm not proud of those days.
It's okay to be
They
proud
were
of
fun
those days.
times.
Hey, listen to me, okay?
I don't
So,
condone
listen to
drug
me.
use.
Hear me, okay?
Silent J can't
Hey,
flip that
hear me,
Rob
okay?
Zombie.
Just like Tony Robbins, bro. It's okay to be proud of those days because you know what?
That's right,
Everybody
Spooky.
needs
That's the
balance
fucking
in
good
their
way to
life.
look at
And
it.
it's impossible to have a utopia because if everybody was happy all the time, how would you truly know that you were happy?
that is
And
true.
you
That is
need
true.
downs to
Yeah, that's
really
right. You need-
appreciate ups. So maybe you
I
had a
think that's
great
what I
time,
read this
and it's
trip,
okay to look back on the fun that you had
Yeah.
and
Night-
say, even though
night,
I
Cass.
was
Thanks for
influenced
coming out
by
again.
drugs, it was still a dope ass fucking
It
time.
was a good
Because let
time.
me tell you, bro, I've done some keep ups and I did some crazy fucking shit, and I ain't fucking upset about it at all. And neither should you be.
Definitely made me into who I am.
Spooky says no such thing as a bad trip, more like a difficult trip with a great learning experience, and both Danny Boy and I agree with that 100%.
I learned that I have a fucking black shadow demon chasing the fuck out of me. That's what happened to me that night for fucking like 4 hours, man.
One time, way back in the beginning of the 2000s, when I was living in Quebec, I ate a 3.5 of shrooms, and then 45 minutes later, I ate another 3.5. And that night, I saw a fucking portal to another dimension.
Oh shit.
This shit was fucking dead.
Did you ever try DMT?
No, not yet.
My buddy tried it, but he couldn't break through. I didn't want to try it.
You gotta do it.
I don't know, man. I seen that they drink it in a tea in some fucking weird,
Ayahuasca.
some weird church culture or cult or whatever the fuck it's called out in the
Isn't the
States
difference
somewhere.
between ayahuasca and DMT a similar drug, but one you smoke, one you consume orally?
It's like from a stick or something.
Sir, it's a conversation we could get into for another fucking hour and a half,
There
but
you
the
go.
music ended a minute ago, so we got to end the show. Thanks, bro, for coming and doing
Yeah,
my show.
yeah,
Listen,
thanks
bro,
a lot, man.
if this is all we do every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We get high, we
and
talk
I'm
to
just
these
saying,
motherfuckers.
this is what we do. So if you like it and you want to hang out and you got time to come and sit here and do this,
Any Wednesday night, bro.
you're always welcome to come out and fucking hang out on the show.
Sick.
I love actually having a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. No,
One that
it's
talks.
Yeah. Do you got anything
helps.
to summate?
No, and just check the chat one more time, and no, that's kind of died off now. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, thanks to everybody that came out and watched the show, and to you too, I guess. And fucking, we're gonna do another one next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And for the people that nobody called me out on putting out Grow Show, we did the live one. I fulfilled a show. I'm
Yeah,
justifying
it's
it
out there,
myself because I'm the content
But
creator.
they're gonna call you out because during that show we did tell them you were gonna put.
I
Something.
know. I'm a fucking piece of shit.
He knows.
But eventually I'll make it and put it out. It won't go unaired. And I'll also
I didn't
film
even
this
see the
week
dog
too
got
for
down.
the flush. Anyway, enough fucking jabbing John.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
And that's it.
Sweet.
Thanks for watching this one. We'll do another one next week. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.